Good morning. Welcome to my 5 minutes lesson on biology with your skilled tutor. Today we are continuing on the plasma as a specialized cell in the blood. The last time we talked about the platelets. Today, which is the last, we are going to talk about the plasma, ordinarily or otherwise known as the plasmacyte. We see that this is the liquid portion of blood and extracellular fluid in the body. When I mean extracellular fluid, plasma is not only found inside the blood, it is also found in other parts of the body. It is a complex solution of 90% water and also has hormone, proteins, and other essential components like vitamins and other things you can talk of the cell needs that can be transported. It also contains and is made up of 7% weight of heterogeneous protein. When we mean heterogeneous protein, that is both synthesized and unsynthesized protein. That when I mean synthesized or unsynthesized, that is cell component protein or nutrient component proteins. It's found in the plasma. So if the plasma is 80 kg, or let me say, sorry, is 70 liters in your body. So 7% of that 70 liters, or if it is 80 liters, 7% of 80 liters of plasma fluid in your body is that of heterogeneous protein. Its main component is the immunoglobulin. That is the main component of this plasmacyte, the immunoglobulin. What does it do? The immunoglobulin helps in fighting foreign bodies. That is things, antigens, things that are not needed in the system that come in as foreigners and is disrupting the activities of the system of an organism. The immunoglobulin is for fighting foreign bodies and supporting immunity. Then, what are the functions of this plasma that made it a specialized cell? First, it transports nutrients and hormones from inside the cell to outside the cell. That is intracellular and intercellular transportation of nutrients and fluids. Two, it carries away waste products such as CO2, that is carbon dioxide, and urea to responsible organs like the lungs and kidneys, respectively, for expulsion. So it carries both waste products. After carrying good nutrients or needed components to various parts of the body, it also carries out unwanted waste to the various disposable organs, the organs that expels them. It supports immunity, fights diseases of foreign bodies or antigens. It aids platelets in blood clotting. Why? Because it contains protein, antibodies, and blood clotting factor. That is that immunoglobulin. If someone runs short of immunoglobulin, can be given shots of immunoglobulin depending on the kind of disease the person is suffering from. So this immunoglobulin is naturally the job or the component of the plasma in the blood cell or in the body of an organism. Then it helps in maintaining blood pressure. How do we mean? Being 90% of water, it helps in the movement of water and blood inside the blood vessels. Even where there is higher blood pressure, at least the flow and the circulation of blood is possible because of the water content, that is the plasma content of the blood. Also the blood volume that you can measure, or the blood volume can be measured, is because of the presence of the plasma in the blood stream. Then it helps in regulating and maintaining body temperature. That is where we now come to that word hemostasis, not hemostasis like emission. That is the regulation and maintenance of internal and external body temperature. So this plasma helps in maintaining body temperature. That is all the level and at which possible any one of us can learn or understand these blood cells. As far we have gone, the next of my class will be handling questions on these specialized cells in blood, which I would like to you people to engage in and come in and taking your question, take questions and see the answers. so that whenever you meet them in your external and internal school exams, you can be able to answer them and also understand your environment and things that happens in your body. Thanks for being in my biology class. Bye.